But this weekend, it's all about the problems with Aspinall versus Cyril Gane. No, like it literally is. Now look, you're thinking to yourself, Erock, what? Erock, what problems with Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane are there? There's no problems here. Well, there's a bunch of problems here. Cyril Gane didn't win his last fight. His last fight was against Alexander Volkov, right? It was a actual robbery. He won it split decision. Volkov is on the same card as this. He's not even on the main card. Oh no, he is. He's opening up the main card. Big whoop-de-doo against Jonathan Almeida. This is hopefully going to be a free win for Alexander Volkov. But Cyril Gane is the only clear number one contender in the heavyweight division. Same with Alexander Volkov. Hopefully, please Volkov win this fight. Please Volkov win this fight. And right here is where I would pull up the video, because Tom Aspinall said in an interview yesterday, this week, that Volkov is not really 6'7". Not 6'7". Hey, he's not 6'7". He is 6'9", and he didn't want to be seen as a freak, bro. That's 2 inches. Does he think we don't have eyes? Are we okay here? Like, does Volkov not think we could see him? Is my question. You were tall as fuck, by the way, bro. You're like a head over the octagon. You're actually a head over the octagon. I don't really. Do you expect us not to see you? But another problem with Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane, besides, well, this is the obvious issue, is that if Tom Aspinall does not finish Cyril Gane within the first round, how long did it take Jon Jones to beat up Cyril Gane? I believe it took him the first round. He got him out of there in the first round, 2 minutes. So Tom Aspinall has a little bit of a time trial. He has a little bit of a time trial. And something interesting happened today on Twitter. The UFC posted all of Tom Aspinall's fights, start to finish, including like introducements, like Bruce Buffer being like, "And now, Tom." It all came out to like 38 minutes. His whole UFC career, start to finish, 38 minutes. Cyril Gane has 3 hours. 3 hours of octagon time, and he is not a prolific striker. He is not an elite striker. Right here, I would pull up the gif of Cyril Gane throwing the most half-assed 1-2, and then he gets taken down by Jon Jones. And then I could therefore play a compilation of other clips of him being an absolute terrible striker. The heavyweight division skill curve is so low. I promise you, if I was 220 something pounds about like 3 months ago, okay? E-Rock's at a cool 182 right now, all right? Big and strong. But if I was 230 pounds, I'll go get a regional win right now. Okay? And I will cut a fantastic promo, and the UFC has to sign me. There's no characters in the heavyweight. There are Walter Walker's in the heavyweight division, but besides him, there's no fucking characters. Zero star power. That's why Alex sadly wants to go out there and fight Jon Jones. Tom really needs to cement himself here. He needs to cement himself here with a solid win, bro. If Tom does not go out there and just deep fry Cyril Gane, there is going to be hell to pay. Professionally and socially. 1,000%. 1,000%. You are one of the most decorated, not even decorated, one of the most hyped up heavyweight champions that we have ever had, with so little activity. And most of it is to the UFC, right? Because they held you for that Jon Jones fight. And I'm sorry I keep clicking on and off, but I am not able to pull up pictures yet. This will be a new installment in the next episode of the news, okay? This is a pilot episode. I had it half done. Well, not half done. I'm just missing one key thing. But I wanted to, I'm a man of my word. I told you guys the news would be on Monday. The news is on, it's 11 o'clock. It's still Monday. Congratulations. I am a man of my word, all right? But, Tom, the UFC has put you on ice for how long for this John Jones card, or for this John Jones fight. You have been hyped up. You have been feared by many. There have been, like, the arc of emotions the fans have been on, trying to figure out when you're going to fight next, who you're going to fight, and then they're like, oh, he's fighting Curtis Blades. We're like, okay, all right, this is what we have waited for. Tom Aspinall to fight Curtis Blades, but finally, you have a Frenchman in front of you. I'm not saying Cyril Gane is some, like, massive big test, but finally a, like, hyped up name is in the mix, and we're gonna see how it goes. I honestly, I have Tom KO TKO round 1. I have Tom maybe submission. You know how many grappling clips this dude has been posting on his YouTube, but maybe it's there to throw you to the other side, get you not as locked in on Tom being standing up with you. You know, like, oh, or maybe it's to deter the wrestling from Cyril Gane. Like, don't take it. I hung out with Craig Jones, and he personally taught me the buggy choke. Do not take me down. He might be trying to deter the takedown right there. I don't know. But obviously, I am going big Tom Aspinall. Not even close. Like, absolutely not even close. I'm going to go round 1 finish. I don't know if I want to go KO TKO, which is obviously the smart thing. I cannot wait to see the odds on this, by the way. Like, just on the method of victory, KO TKO round 1 for Aspinall versus Gane is probably going to be like, what? Minus 150 for Tom Aspinall round 1 KO. Probably. And then, like, submission's going to be like, what? Plus 600, plus 700. I low-key might. Hey, you never know. Cyril Gane might shoot a panic takedown, and then we might see Aspinall hit him in an anaconda choke and get him out of there. And get him out. I don't think Gane beats Aspinall on Aspinall's worst day when he's 65 years old. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. Dude is like, what was his last weigh-in at? Normally it says it. Maybe I'm just not reading it correctly, but normally it says it. I would say probably about like 251 pounds right here. His last weigh-in was at 251 pounds. Dude is 6'5", by the way. 6'5", okay? And he has abs. He is a freak, okay? That guy is a freak. He is not losing this fight. If you think that, for whatever reason, the Frenchman... Oh, okay. I didn't mean to move that. If you guys think, for whatever reason, the Frenchman is going to put down Tom Aspinall, you're lost. You are lost. Now, boys, on the same card, we move on. My most looked forward to fight. It should be the co-main event.